Good day everyone. Today we're gonna have a look at the British Tier 10 Heavy, the FV215b. Now, some people don't seem to like this tank that much. I'm not quite sure why. It's not the best armored tank. The turret is fairly strong, but you do always have the commander's cupola on the top of the tank, which isn't that hard to penetrate. The lower plate of the tank also quite weak, but I would say it's a decent side-scraping tank, at least considering you have that turret with the awesome gun mounted very far back on the tank. Anyways, we're playing here on Windstorm. It's a standard battle, and we started on the west side, so I'm mostly gonna go up to this corner because you can usually spot off a few tanks moving across. And here we find a AMX-50B, the Tier 10 French autoloader. And he is, well, he's losing the straight fairly heavy. He's just short of 3 of his 4-shot magazine, and all 4 of those shots bounced, while we were able to put 2 shots into him with the awesome gun. The aiming time, the accuracy, and the reload of this gun is just pure awesome. I can say that this is one of my favorite Tier 10 tanks, and I'm including all of the classes: lights, mediums, heavies, whatever. Now, for some reason I have a pretty aggressive playstyle, so okay, that was lucky. I have friendly IS-7 shot me well and took my tracks. Front of the turret of the E50 is still only 185, so if you can hit the front of the turret flush, it will always go through. Now we have the Tier 9, or one of the Tier 9 heavy tanks from the German line, the FV215b. Frontally, I always try to go for the cupola on those tanks because the lower plate is, yeah, I don't know if it's just me being unlucky, but I can't even remember the last time I was able to penetrate that. Now, I see the enemies have a Foch and a Mouse over here, and considering we only have a Centurion and a Tortoise here, I kind of wanted to help them out. But at the same time, I personally think that we are a bit weaker than they are, so I'm actually gonna, after this shot, I think I'm gonna switch to ATCR on this tank and just try and mow down that Mouse. Okay, maybe after this shot. That was a bad shot anyways. I'm basically just wasting shots here. That is also one of the negative things, in my opinion, with the FV215b. In my opinion, the ammo loadout it's kind of low. You'll see at the end of this game that I only have 3 or 4 shots left. And here, yeah, starting to use APCR, just going through the front of his turret with ease, with the awesome DPM. I think it's around 7 seconds reload on this gun. And you usually hit where you aim with this thing. See, I probably should have taken that shot. That shot I definitely should have taken. And I'm watching, yeah, there we go. I'm watching the minimap at the same time here, and behind me, or on the right side, they're actually making a decent push in towards their tanks. But our north team is completely wiped out. We can see the 62A in the south going after our artillery. We push down the Mouse. Now we're trying to flank up on the VK here. Well, that side shot on the side shot on the VK is always going to go through. He is actually aiming for the Foch, doesn't matter, going up, planting a shot in the side of the E100. Now, I see that there is only the E100 left on this side, so I decide to turn back because I'm expecting that the enemy team either starts capping or will come up behind us, and a sneaky Indian panzer just got a side shot into me. I think a Leo gets a side shot to me now. Oh, 1375. Yeah, there we go. There was the Leo. Now, coming up here. There's an RU and a 62A. Waiting for the RU. I'm spotted. Where I? T71. T71, the American Tier 7 light tank. It's actually a quite fun light tank to play. I had fun playing that. Now, moving up. RU. Planting a shot into him. Now, from now on, I'm actually derping out quite a bit. For some strange reason, I decided to start chasing the T71. And I also start missing and start doing terrible shots. I don't know, probably just a rush of shit to the brains. I should also notice the 62A on my right hand side, but I still don't see him. There we go. Now, he goes for my turret. I'm not sure why, but shot bounces. I plant one into him and I go back to chasing this T71, wasting even more time. I also think I derp a shot here. Yep. And also, as you can see, at this point I only have 13 shells remaining, and here I really derp. I thought he was behind the car. Should of course have seen that it was on the other side of the building. Anyways, I decide... Yeah, poorly aimed shot again. I decide to chase down this T71 and the T30 got the 62A, that's good. Now, I also wanted to try and get over to this T30 so I can back him up because he is on extremely low health. Let's spot, and there goes the T30. So now it's technically, now here again. If I had only watched the minimap, I would have known that he was on the other side of the building. But still, can't be on the top all the time. Yeah. Here, derping another shot. And at this point I have 9 shots left. So now, it is 1 versus 5. Even though I am the only tier 10 tank left. There is the 1375. He gets a shot to the face. Indian Panzer. Now here, you could argue for that I should have used the hash shell. It's something that would easily, or at least should have penetrated the Indian Panzer, which would most likely have one shot in, which is going to be costly. Puts a shot through the 1375. He goes down. I'm trying to assess what to do. I'm also, you could say in a way, panicking here because I just noticed the amount of tanks left and the amount of shells I have left. And that annoying T71 is still here, but not anymore. And here, the Indian Panzer rushes me. He gets one, I'm reloading. Then there comes. So, 8.2k damage, almost 8.3. Should have been a better game. But you can't win them all.